What is up, YouTube? My name is Buddy Blues, and today we're doing a roast your pedalboard reaction video. So not all of them are going to be roast. Some of them are really amazing pedalboards. Honestly, they're all really good pedalboards. It just depends on the player. But I thought we'd have a little bit of fun with a few. A couple of weeks ago, I asked you to send me pictures of your pedalboards, and I received about 180 million emails. So we couldn't get to all of them, but we've got, I think, a solid 30, 33 of them. Let's get to it. All right, so I'm going to be recording my screen. Nope, not that one. This one. Then this one. All of these. Yes, I'm sure I want to open 33. Don't ask me. I paid for you. Don't ask me these questions. Okay. Let us begin. Really have no idea how to make this bigger. There we go. So, the Les Paul Guitar Man 93. Let's see what you've got. Klon, Tumnus, love it. Bonsai, love that. Chorus. This goes to the Synergy module, which is an amp. This looks like a Friedman thing. Phase 95 MXR, love that. Tuner. Echo Boost and the Epoch Boost, I'm sorry, and the Echo Plex, which is pretty much the same thing. And the Schaefer replica. This right here is the coolest pedal you have on this pedal board. Good job. I like it. That's like the Solo Dallas replica. The wireless thing. AC/DC. Anyway, you know it. Next. This was awesome. See, we're off to a good start. James Southwell. Now I know James. He's a killer guitar player from Australia. This board, he sent me this, 2 weeks ago? This board, I guarantee you, has changed 8 times so far. But let's see what you've got. Mythos, 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 Mythos. All right, so he's a huge fan of Mythos. This delay is awesome. This is a rotary thing. Amazing. Argonaut. Really cool. Protein. You can never, ever go wrong. Love that. Tube Screamer. I think this is a Tube Screamer as well. I may be wrong. Klon. This is a great pedal board. Built beautifully. And you've got a Timmy here on the side. Now, I know he threw that Timmy away and he got himself a lot of drive recently. So, yay. Next. All right. So, Bukisha sent us this behemoth of a board. I really don't know what kind of music he plays by just looking at all of this. I know there's a lot of MIDI and a whole lot of work went into that. Oh my God. I like this drop tune pedal. It really works awesome, doesn't have any latency. And this is the amp a lot of you told me about that I should get. The amp that I should get for the tour rig that I built. Awesome. Next. Okay, so the pedal couple is a Instagram page of a husband and wife, and they love pedals. So this rig right here is the wife's rig. Let's see what you've got going on. Expression pedal here. I think this is the JHS buffer. It's an okay buffer. I think you should get another buffer. Keeley compressor, you can never go wrong. Prince of Tone right here. I think you waited 18 years for that one, but that's cool. Clone, Archer. I love the Archer. The Ages, really cool. 5 mode, blah, blah, blah. Chorus. Carbon copy delay. What is that? It says repeat, so that's probably another delay. Reverb and something else that is here. What is that? Another reverb. Redundant. Next. All right, the pedal couple again. This is the husband. So we've got a Keeley compressor going on. Same, kind of like the same vibe as the previous one. Expression pedal. Morning Glory by JHS, which is a Blues Breaker clone. I think this is a switcher for the Morning Glory. It has like 2 gain structure thingies. Klon, yes please. I don't know what this is. What is that? FVD. I guess filter, volume, and drive. Maybe it's a rat copy? Could be. Morningstar, this thing is for MIDI. I do not understand MIDI. Chorus, the Julia here by Wallish Audio. Now, explain to me this delay and reverb thing you got going on. So this is a Flashback 4, which is a delay looper type thing. This is the Robert Keeley Caverns version 2, which is a delay and a reverb. Now you've got this behemoth of a delay pedal right here, and you've got this really killer reverb pedal. Could you imagine the conversation between the two? Honey, do you know where I left my keys? Keys, 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 keys. Anyway, next. All right. At Andy Buslovic Guitar sends us his rig. What have we got? This is a loop switcher right here. That's cool. Klon, bonsai. We're seeing a theme here. A lot of repeating pedals, which is cool. Well, I think it's cool. You probably hate it. But regardless, I think it's cool. Mobius, Timeline, Blue Sky. This guy seems to be rich. And a lot of under stuff going on here. That's a cool pedal board. Very cool. Maybe it's for a worship board, I think. I don't know. Next, John Roman 11 sends us his board. Yes, I see a Lila Drive. This makes me very happy. I already like John. John and I can be friends. Clapton is GOG. I don't know what this pedal is, but it looks cool. Has the same buttons as these. Mjolnir, which is a Klon, Chorus, and the Collider from Source Audio, I think. Yes, Source Audio, which is a delay and reverb. Simple board. I love this board. This is a bit chaotic here, and it's giving me anxiety, but I like this board. Next, we skip one. At Sneaker Board. So he's rocking them J's, which I appreciate. Frank Brothers guitar. This guitar is gorgeous. That's the guitar that got me introduced to these guys, and oh my god, I want this guy's guitar so bad. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about the board. I am getting heavy worship vibes. Big Sky, Strymon Volante, whatever this is. Jackson Audio, the Chase Bliss thing. A Cornerstone Gladio, let's go. And a Protein. I can never say that word right. And a Starbucks coffee cup next to about $15,000 worth of equipment. Get it together, Sneaker Board. Next, James J. Holly. I personally know James. James is a cool dude. What have we got? We've got some heavy love on the MXRs. Phase 90, I love this pedal. I think I just said that in this video. The Aquapus I got to try the other day, and it's really cool. I can see why John Mayer loves it so much. This JHS Big Muff is incredible. It's the modded Big Muff. It's got a lot of beef. And homeboy James has a tuner from the 1940s. I like it. Next, at Andrew Finken Hairdressing has sent us his rig, and he's got the Tone King Imperial MK2. Incredible amp. What have you got here though? Let's see. Oh yes, the Chariotone Horsebreaker, which is a Klon and a Bluesbreaker in one pedal. I think this side is the Klon and this side is the Bluesbreaker. Incredible pedal. TRX Octavius, I've never tried it, but I see it on a few boards. A looper, that, I don't know what that is, but it's also from TRX. A delay from the 1930s, before the war. And two exotic audio. I have the EP booster. I think the SP is a compressor. The Super Clean is just a clean boost, I think. Maybe wrong. And a Polytune tuner. Let's go. Great pedal. Next. At Classic Bursky, he's got a Morley Wah. I think that's a Wah. And tuner, MXR, lots of love for MXR and way huge. He's got two delays going on. Really nice board. We'll talk about the rocks and the crystals in a second, which confuse me, but two delays going on. I wonder if this is for like the atmospheric thing that I haven't yet delved into. But yeah, that's two delays. And rocks. He's got actual rocks and crystals on his pedal board. All right, Classic Bursky. Nice. And a picture. I like that idea. Cool. Cool pedal board. And crystals, I guess. Okay, at Band Death Music. Solid name. I think, oh yeah, I remember. This guy told me that he uses this board for a semi-acoustic set. Nice board. Straight to the point. Clean. I like it. Where's the power though? Is it underneath? You wouldn't have anything that fits. Are you running a daisy chain? Don't do that. Don't run a daisy chain, man. Okay? Okay. At P_Kvapa. Let's see what you've got. Nemesis Delay, which is an amazing delay. My man put some work into this board, okay? My man put a lot of work into this board. I mean, he's running either effects loop, sends and returns, or stereo or wet draw. I don't know what's going on. Strymon, Ola, Dualist. This man is also rich, people, okay? I don't know what this pedal is. This, or that. Looks like it's from the same company. If it's a small company, let me know. Send me a DM. I'd like to know what this is. All right, next. At Itamar Kapaner. I 100% slaughtered this name, and I'm sorry. Let's see what you've got. You've got a looking glass DOD. Sorry. I don't know what this is. Protein makes me happy. The Collider makes me happy. The Strymon Deco is a really cool pedal. And Homeboy spent about $8,000 on this rig and still used zip ties on his pedal board. But that's okay. Do what you have to do. HX Stomp, a mini tube screamer, which sounds identical to the big tube screamer. All of this makes me happy. Okay. Next, at Steppenwolf83. That is a marvelous board. My God, I want that board. I want to be friends with at Steppenwolf83. All right. Damn, this is cool. Wampler Ego compressor into a Gladio, and then the deep blue delay. And then another delay. Can we stop with the two delays on one board? An Argo by Mythos, a Timmy. Let's replace that Timmy with a Lada Drive. Sell the Timmy. You'll make a lot of money. Get the Lada Drive. It's half the cost. Sounds better. Duelist. Yes. The Gig Rig Quartermaster. Amazing. A tuner. 1981 Drive. Come on now. This guy's amazing. I know this is from Jam Pedals, the Polish company, I believe. I don't know what this exact pedal is. Strymon Flint. This guy is living the life. And he's got a little cassette tape here. Most of you kids don't remember cassette tapes and pencils. Next. At John Barwick. John Barwick is rich. Let's just focus on this little section right here. John Barwick has a lot of money. Analog Man, he waited. John Barwick is 78 and he waited 60 years for these pedals. Kidding, I don't know how old John Barwick is. Anyway, cool little wah pedal here. A Hawaiian Pizza from Caroline Guitar Company, which I love. And the mighty Vertex Steel String Supreme. And he has a buffer on here. Thank God people are starting to do buffers. I like this a lot. I like this board. Next. All right. At the one true Olaf just sent me this picture and said this is his pedal board. King of Tone, Analog Man. That's all you need, my man. That is all you need. Reverb from the amp. Boom. It's a great pedal. How long did you wait? 8 years? Anyway. Next. At Leonard Dixon. I like this guy. And I like this guy a lot, and you should check him out on Instagram. Phenomenal player. Now let's roast this pedal board. We've got a Cornerstone Gladio, the small one, and a Cornerstone Gladio, the big one. We get it. You have Cornerstone Gladios. We get it. Cornerstone Antique, which is their take on that Tube Screamer sound, and boy, do they nail it. Cornerstone stuff is amazing. So this guy dedicated an entire third of his pedal board to one company, and I love that because it's a great company, small business. Formula B, Vibe. Thank you. Yes, this is the deluxe version that looks like, I think it's one of the older ones. Looks like the old one. Incredible vibe. This one doesn't have the 2-speed, so it is one of the older ones. So yes, please. Unbelievable vibe. This I've been seeing a lot. I don't know what it is. It says Octave Fuzz, but I don't know what company it is. But I've been seeing it on a lot of boards. The Superpus, the Chorus, and that. I don't know what that is, but it looks cool. Looks like a delay. There you go. Great pedal board. Can't complain. And a phenomenal guitar player. You should really check him out. Next, at Insomnia Kid Monkey. I see he's a huge The Office fan. Here, and here. Lots of MIDI going on, which I can appreciate from a distance. Jackson Audio Blossom. I think that's the old Bloom, I think. Really cool pedals. I like this. I don't know what this is. This little tap thingy. Maybe it's a tap tempo for something, and he's got mints on here, which apparently people put picks in them. Great pedal board. Next, at Simon.Grop. That's another suggestion you guys made. I think this is also an amp. I think. Is it? Or is it just a big overdrive? I don't know. I think this is an amp, and you guys did suggest I should get one of those. Boss ES5 loop switcher, which is really cool. I have one. Never used it. Vertex Steel String Supreme. Yes, sir. Yes, please. A Klon here. What kind is that, though? Is that the Wish.com one? I think it's the... Yeah, I think it's one of the other Wish ones. Strymon Volante. You have a Strymon Volante and a Wish.com Klon. Can we get an Archer, please? And a TS7 Tube Screamer. I like Simon. Simon put a lot of work into his board. Yeah, Simon and I can be friends. All right, next. At Mojito Groove JCG. Okay, so signal chain is Klon goes first. You can do whatever you want, my man. But I believe the Soul Food has a buffer and you're running it into a big muff, so you're not quite hearing the big muff. If I were you, I would switch the big muff and the Klon, or the Soul Food, which is a Klon really, right away. But this is none of my business. Into blah, 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 lots of love for Boss, which I like. A Nux Steel Singer, which I think they were trying to do like a steel string singer thingy that Vertex has. MK2. And a Vertex Ultraphonics, which is my favorite drive of all time so far. It could change, but so far. I haven't heard the Nux yet, but you should get the Vertex one instead. All right, next. At Lewis Sheldon's. Beautiful picture. I'm getting SRV and Hendrix vibes here, big time. This is a beautiful board. You and I can be friends. I want to play this board. Come over with this board. Just send this board. Don't come over. No, I'm kidding. All right, so we've got a... I think this is the Joe Bonamasawa. I may be wrong. This 1968 Univibe from Kingtone pedals. Unbelievable. I've played my friends at this. It's amazing. Fuzz, Kingtone, Octaland from Kingtone, the Texas Twang, which is kind of like a Cesar Diaz treble boost from Pedal Pawn, the company that gave me the idea to do this video, so thank you. Duelist from Kingtone, incredible pedal. Blues Power from Kingtone, also incredible pedal. The vent is a Leslie type thing. Carbon copy delay, a reverb, and a tuner. I love this board so much. Lewis Sheldon's, let's be friends. Hit me up. All right, next. From the Gear Addict, I see a Lila Drive and I love you already. I don't know what this is. It looks like a big old fuzz. Witch Hazel, it's called. The stuff for hemorrhoids. Maybe it's an amazing pedal. Who knows? Dark Sun, I don't know what that is. It says it right on here. Digital delay plus reverb from Seymour Duncan. This is a loop switcher from a small business that I want to work with. I want to keep this as a surprise. I haven't messaged them yet. And this chorus is incredible. Andy just did a review on that. I'm also going to be working with this company very soon. Also a surprise. Insane. Lila Drive, Music Box pedals. Yes, please. All day, every day. Element 119. I don't know what that is, but that looks like a lightsaber, and I love Star Wars. Next, at Pat Gerald. Let's see. Wampler Ego, we're already friends. Small Stone Phaser, we're really good friends now. The Voodoo Lab Micro Vibe. We're very good friends, but get the JHS mod. Or send that pedal to JHS, have them modded. I don't know if they still do it. Digital delay, blah, blah, blah. Topanga, that is down here because everything is side-mounted up here, it looks like. JHS, forgot what that's called. And Octafuzz, ODR1, yes please. A Klon from Bill Finnegan, the KTR, and a Tube Screamer. You're gonna have trouble playing this board because nothing is plugged in. But I guess this is a start. Let's go. I like this board. Next, Me Chasing Tones. That's a solid board. Let's zoom in a bit. That is a solid board. Spectrum, Lila Drive, we're already best friends. This Tone Bender here, Twin Bender thing, I forgot which company makes it, but it's incredible. Vertex SSS, yes. Protein, Centura. Come on, this guy, this is my brother. This is my little brother. I don't have a little brother, but he could be. JHS Color Box. This is an incredible pedal. This Univibe here, Unicorn, I used to have one. I gave it to a friend. Strat in the corner that I see. Is it a Strat? No, it is a PRS Silver Sky. I'm a huge fan of this guy and his board. Very orange. Yes. Takes it to the construction site. Next. Rick Krazowski. A very good friend of mine, local here in Orlando. Killer guitar player for the band called H & Son. You should check him out. Let's see what you've got. I hate your wireless right off the bat. I told you that already, Rick. I hate your wireless. So let's not. Know what I mean? Other than that, Rick is the person who introduced me to Formula B. He told me this is the best vibe he's ever played and I should buy one. I did, and I did a review of it, and I've developed a relationship with Formula B because of Rick. So thank you, Rick. Duelist, Fuzz, the silicone one, carbon copy delay. This is a beautiful board. We can be friends, but we actually are. Next, another board from Rick. Beatronics Octahive, yes please. The PedalBoard Fuzz, PedalBoard Texas Twang, Protein, Oracle. This board is killer. This is his fly rig for when they go on tour. And I love his band. I love the way he plays guitar. I kind of like him as a person. And I love his pedal board. Next, One of One Custom Shop has sent me his pedal board. What have you got? Let's zoom in here. You have a Strat with a hot rail and a bridge. So already we're fighting. No, I'm kidding. MXR Univibe. This is not the best Univibe you can get, but to each his own again. I actually like this board, like the board itself, the tweed and the wood and all that. I wonder if he did it himself. Anyway, MXR Univibe. I'm getting Hendrix and Eddie Van Halen vibes at the same time. Marshall Governor and 5150 here, plus Duelist and this Fuzz and a Univibe. Great board. I would get another Univibe. Next, The Things Official, which is a really killer band, sent me their pedal board. Let's see what you've got. A very, very good buffer from Mesa Boogie, the high wire. It has an in and an output buffer. Great. The Gypsy Vibe from PedalBoard, really good Univibe. He's got some code here that no one can decipher but him. I don't know why. He's got a whole bunch of fuzz, like the Fuzz Germanium. This fuzz, which is Mason Marangella's favorite fuzz, octave fuzz. Mason Marangella from Vertex. He told me about this pedal. It's got a fuzz and an octave and a swell. Third stone. You got this whole thing dimed. I don't know what this is, but it looks really cool. The Roadrunner Octafuzz, another Octafuzz. So another fuzz. The Orange Peel, that's a compressor. Blues Driver, Blues Power, Vemiram. Really cool pedals on here. The thing I have to roast, I really have to, and I'm sorry, but what is this? What is this? You have a you have a string winder on your, part of your pedal board. Like permanently part of your pedal board, and it's plugged in. And it's plugged in and it's charging from the power supply. Like, how many strings do you break? Anyway, I found that very, very funny that he just has that part of his pedal. Like, what do you do with this? All right, anyway, next. Johnny Harp from Lebanon has sent me his pedal board. I like these Boss pedal board case thingies because you just close it, go to the gig, come back home, everything's still in place. He's got a TS9 Tube Screamer with the settings that he likes the most put on, but they're not there now. I guess he changed his mind. Make up your mind, Johnny. All right, full tone OCD. I've been seeing a lot of full tone OCDs these days. Well, they've always been around. Super Overdrive, which is kind of redundant when you have the Tube Screamer, but my boy likes mids. Super Chorus, love that pedal. Digital Delay DD7 and a reverb. All of that plugs into here and then here. This is amazing. I love that. I don't know what that more pedal is though. I'd like to know. Send me a message. Let me know what it is. Looks like an EQ pedal perhaps. And a Behringer tuner. Cool. The wires are giving me anxiety. But cool. I like this. Anything else? Honeypix. Yes. The company that makes my favorite picks. Lila Drive. Yes, please. This seems like a small business. I like that. I don't know what it is. Ego. Flint, Brigadier, Big Sky, and Lightspeed. Great pedal board. And this little box here, it's a Pandora's box. You don't know what goes inside. Neither do I. Next. Oh, wait, pause. He's got the Schnobeltone modded expression pedal. Schnobeltone is the company I'm working with currently, and it's going to be, I think, the next Small Business Tuesday with their daily driver. So, yes, I like that a lot. Next. No next. All right, thank you so much for tuning in on this Tuesday Blues Day where I rate or roast your pedal board. I thought this was fun. I hope none of you got upset. You guys have really, really, really cool pedal boards. Sorry I couldn't get to all of them. Ladies and people, look at the merch that we have in the description below. Click that link, buy yourself a t-shirt, buy yourself a mug. I don't know what you need to buy. Buy something to support this channel. You think this is free? You think this camera was free? You think this wireless keyboard was free? None of this stuff was free, people. So help me recoup my money so that I can make more of videos like this. Like, share, subscribe, do what you need to do. Thank you so much for tuning in. I have been Buddy Blues and you have been the people of the blues. If you like this, let me know. Maybe we'll do another one. Take care. Thank you. Stay safe. Have fun. Enjoy. And if it's your first time watching this channel, there's a lot of different channels you should watch. Goodbye.